Well, we've made it to the 1400s as far as the points go. This is depressing. But I know why we've been losing so hard. You can see it in the background that out of the last, what, 10 games, we won a single one. Which is depressing, but in case you haven't been here for the past few matches, I'm now committed to playing the units that I basically know nothing about, have no idea how to play them. Such as boats, and phantom race and that sort of stuff, which usually turns out to be an absolute mess and a half. So why don't we try playing a combo that is widely regarded unfair, and we'll see how much to that is actually, you know, actually true, as far as it is in my favor at least. Because I'm gonna be trying to go for fire badges and phantom rays here. Come on. I can't be that bad that I'm missing the clicks now in the game. I know I'm absolutely 1,000,000% washed, but this was ridiculous. Oh look, it's a crossfire. Now the enemy has hounds, so it's not like the strategy would be my preferred option right now. But we'll see what happens, and what doesn't happen. But which doesn't happen is probably me winning. I think that's very unlikely and unexpected if it happens here. But hey, we'll see. Maybe something good will come out of all of it. If nothing else, we have very good tower debuffs. The problem is that the steel balls have no viable targets, but they are a health pool, and we still have an Arclight to clean stuff up. That's gonna be the round. After 2 good tower debuffs, par for the course. And of course the opponent started with Mustangs, which are not very good at the start. Now with Brent back, who knows? I suppose we'll get a bunch of fangs. I like to put one of them in here just to intercept a few units. And we can defend the tower like that. I gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Now I think this is the time where I start... that was not what I wanted to do. Where I start adding on the fire barriers. And we'll add a few crawlers for good measure. And let's add extra health. He doesn't really have a good way of getting rid of that. They have airspec. He leveled a bunch of stanks. That is very normal. He has all the units he needs to counter my strategy. Now these units should be absolutely obliterating so very much here. We once again have an Arclight active during the tower debuff, which is helping us massively. And of course the crawler's also not bad here. We need more fire badges, and we need rain of the fire badges, and we need oil. We need a lot of stuff here. Tower debuff's really in my favor right now. Like so much it is incredible. So here's our free drop. Let's put that on these. Let's add range to that. And I think we start selling off the Arclights now, even though they have honestly been really great. Let's add that. Honestly, let's add some crawlers here. I should give the marksmen some things to think about. Oh, Scorpsy. Well, that Scorp's not gonna live, and there is of course an assassin ball heading for the tower. I thought the scope was not gonna live. It turns out I was wrong. The scorps are going to live and probably will obliterate my entire remaining force. I did not expect it to just splash all of my units. Relying on fire badges for DPS. I'm really desperate right now. Of course it doesn't work. That's why we got Phantom Race. I don't think I want extended range though. Scrap the shield here. So we set more arc light. This is the round where we hit the oil boss. A shield is good for both of us, I think. But is it that good? No. I think it's kinda not that good, at least. The problem is he can infinitely level these Mustangs without them actually needing to get any XP. That makes it a lot more difficult for me. It's also a well-placed missile, for lack of shaft here. What? Anything else? Or are we good to go? Maybe he is on a call or something like that. That was a very unnecessary wait time. So we get to break through the shield and we get to level off the Mustangs because they don't have range. I think that's it for the entire, so we win the round. I didn't even check if he has the sprinkler hex on hounds. Does he? Of course he does. I mean, why would you not, let's be honest. Oh. You know, putting this on some of these units is super juicy, honestly. Let's continue with the evilness. Why? Because we can. And add extra damage. Well, you know what? If we're going evil, might as well go all the way, right? Mate, I think you need more AA and less Scorpion. Oh, I could have sold an Arclight. Now it's probably going to conflict with the drop, so that's a bad idea. Well, not a bad idea. That's just a bad play. Could have gotten an attack up this round, so it wouldn't even have been like wasted, quote unquote. It is definitely scope staying for my opponent. But wait, how far along are we? Not really. We need to kill some stuff with these. We are getting to kill some stuff now. That'd be nice. That should settle it. Very nice. And now we do get a bunch of XP on our units here. And can level them. I kinda like none of that. I'm just gonna sell that, and as I said, it's going to conflict with a drop here. So bad for me. Why do we do that? Let's do this instead. Let's not drop both of that. Well, not both. One of them already has something in the front, I suppose. Is it worth leveling that? I don't think so. I think this is now the time where we go heavy into Phantom Race and we add a second tech on them. Let's open another front line. Let's try to get a bit of a level advantage, and I think temp speed is also not a miss here. Okay, here's a sprinklers. Now I'm really interested to see what happens. Are we just insta-losing now? Or will it actually be working? Sort of regardless of enemy purchases. We cracked through a shield, we got a tower. I think we're gonna win this. We're getting the other tower right now. And we do a lot of damage with Phantom Race.